Stream is live.
Oh, yeah, no. Almost live.
So close.
Okay, everything's a mess. It's a good thing we prepared.
There we go. Good morning.
Good morning and hello and welcome to another edition of what I believe we're still calling the Gamers Demo Derby of 2026.
Yes.
We just have way too many demos. And some of them are really great because they're going to be dropping very soon, or they're going to be dropping at some point this year, and they should be on the wish list. Lovely. I also have a fun thing for you, Mitch.
Okay.
I made it late last night, and I was like, I'm going to make a PowerPoint presentation.
Yes. I love that.
It's stupid, and it didn't need to be done, but I don't know. I just got on a yeah. Sometimes you think of something stupid and you go, I can't stop thinking of the stupid thing.
Then you got to do it.
You've got to do it.
You got to do it. I love it. Okay, I'm excited for this.
Nice. I'm going to go back to here. Okay, so yeah, I have 2 games and a special little thing, and 2 games for Mitch.
Yeah, I got 2 demos I checked out this week. They're both I didn't stray from my genre. I couldn't help myself this week. So they're both a little spooky.
Nice.
But yeah.
Sweet. I am going to stay in the realm of cozy, comfy, feel-good games. I don't know why I got on this kick, but I was doing a lot of I think I would call it like walking simulators, where you're just sort of exploration games, and it was a whole vibe, and I really enjoyed it. So nice. Maybe I'll go first.
Yes, go ahead.
This game is called Herdlings. Sorry. Here we go. And if it's too loud, I will definitely turn it down. Total disclosure too. All of the music that is in my clips is from Clipchamp. They're not from the original game. So don't be like, oh, I love this. And then,
expect it there.
Yeah, it's just sort of royalty-free music. As you can see, Herdling is devved by Okomotive, published by Panic. It just came out in August of 2025. It is an indie casual, very atmospheric walking adventure. You get to play as this adorable character in this post-apocalyptic world, and your goal is to shepherd these super strange, beautiful beasts through these cities of ruins and into the mountains. It's just for anyone who really enjoys a peaceful, cozy game that has that problem-solving aspect to it, and just whimsical scenes, and A++ every single time you can pet the animals. Yeah, just absolutely beautiful, whimsical. I really enjoyed it. Let's just watch him pet. This is a lot of it is encouraging you to take care of these beasts and get them to where they need to be, which is in the mountains.
Oh.
And this here is just some clips of the demo, which I played, but this game is totally available on Steam, and you can wish list it or you can grab it today.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Animals, petting the animals. And they're also these weird, crazy beasts. I can't remember what they were called. But yeah, they were some sort of unicorn-esque type buffalo beasts. And when you pet them, they glow. And when you want to herd them, the way you herd them is basically the entire game is trying to get behind them and push them in the direction where you want them to go, and whistling to stop. And then when you hit there's areas of the game that have these blue, gorgeous flowers in the fields. And when they go through them, they kind of become supercharged. And then you can stampede them and make them run.
Okay.
And yeah, I really enjoyed it.
That's cute and neat and cozy. You can pet the animal. We were talking about this last time, weren't we? Or
Yeah.
you just
Like
yeah.
A+. You
Oh,
can pick A+.
cute.
Love it.
And you said the demo's free? Free demo,
Demo's
but the
free.
full game.
Yeah, like it's one of those things too where I've been really into like walking simulators and the games like that and that cozy vibe. I think it's important to try demos of games if you're not sure if that's your thing, because I don't know if you've played Firewatch. I know
I think I've seen it.
it's something that I would consider a walking simulator as well, even though it does have a really like kind of more intense spookiness to it and a story. It is very much hiking through, like a national park.
Yeah, you got to watch out for forest fires or something. Is that the
You're the fire watchman, and you're also like you're kind of like a ranger where it's like, we've had some issues with some kids or whatever, go down and check it out. And it's just just very scenic walking. But then also there's this mystery in it as well. Like there's a very good story. And this game as well there is a really spooky, weird story in it. And I don't know where it's going because I've only played the demo. And why would I want to know if I'm going to play it? I want to like experience the story through, because it is weird that it is a post-apocalyptic world, and so you don't know what's happened, and you don't know what these beasts, why are they magical. So it's an enjoyable little narrative atmospheric adventure.
That's perfect for like a snowy Sunday. There's nothing to do, and I love it.
Amazing. What you got?
I got okay. Do you remember the Dark Side Detective and how much fun we had with that?
Yes.
So, Spooky Door developed, along with publisher Raw Fury, they developed The Seance of Blake Manor. Okay. So I'll present you my screen. So when I heard a Spooky Door, I was like, I gotta try it. I don't care that I didn't step away from my genre. I'm like, I'm doing it.
Always.
Okay, so this it's 1874 or 1897 in Ireland.
Here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. And you're commandeered to hired. Okay. There we go. For this job.
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara.
So these guys like detective stories, I guess.
Nice.
So Evelyn Dean goes missing, and you have to go to this manor, and like you get there. This woman is like washing clothes in a thing, and then just vanishes into crows. Anyways, it's a first person point of view, very comic book like, which I love. And you just have to find out like what happened to this woman at this manor. So you get there and you meet the concierge.
Hello.
And so you got to figure out the clues. There's things you can look at, and it's seated. There's pumpkin carved, but they're turnips because they used to use turnips back then for pumpkin carving.
And they were so much creepier.
I know. I want to try that. So you solve puzzles like this and put the clues together to come up with a hypothesis. But you have to do it before people become suspicious. So it's like point and click, but I failed. See, I figured out what was going on, but the guy caught me. So you kind of like learn from failing, and you can do it again.
Mr. Ward, what were you doing in there?
So this guy catches me.
Did you repair that machine only to you? Whatever your reason for
He's on
being
to me.
there, you may take your bags and leave. Get out.
Get out, he says. So yeah, you basically find the clues, put the story together. All of your inventory is there, so you can go back and read the letters you found and do all of the things again if you missed it, and then decide what you think happened and then see if you're right or not, but don't get caught. So I started at that point and it was 11 p.m. So I had only until 12 midnight to figure out what happened, And at first, the time is going, and you're like, you don't know what you're doing because you've never played this before. So you're in this room, you're looking, and then you're like, oh my God, the time is going. You only have till midnight, and then you're right. So failure will happen, but it helps you
Yeah.
learn. Anyway, I
Yeah.
thought this was fun, and I love the graphics, and I now have a favorite developer in Spooky Doorway, and I will check out anything that they put out because I think they're doing a great job.
Amazing. This one is actually on my list as well.
Oh.
So I'm glad. I'm glad you checked it out. I
So
do.
the-
I
Well,
Go
the
ahead.
full game is $20, so it's still pretty cheap. But if you check it out, look, that's what I love about a free demo, because you can check out something and be like, "Well, I don't really
Yeah.
think this is for me," and you don't, have any skin in the game. So
Yeah. Oh, I agree. I love it.
I liked this one.
I also I like that they have voice actors to do, because I've checked out a couple this week that were all scripted, and I don't know why. I appreciate just the voice actors reading out the dialogue for you. I don't know why it matters. It matters.
There were some spots where they read for me, and some spots they didn't.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I do sometimes like that because it feels like less, I don't know, especially my son loves that. He was playing Sally Face, and he was like, "Mom, I want to play this, I want to play this." And I was like, "Cool." And then he's like, "How do I get it to tell it to me? I'm tired of reading." I was like, "I don't think you can in this game, buddy." So he didn't want to play it anymore just because he got tired of focusing that hard.
Tired.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So what do you got next?
Oh, let's see here. Okay. This one is this is a free game that I found on Steam, and I played this for so long. I cannot believe it. This game is called Spores of Fortune.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Again, the audio is stuff that I've added to it. It's not from the game.
Okay.
Don't come at me. Spores of Fortune is completely free on Steam. It is another game that came out in August of 2025, so it's not crazy old. As far as developers, it's just a whole bunch of people, and I'm probably not going to pronounce all these names right, but that's fine. Annalena Jacobs, Claudia M. Krasinski, Leon Essig, Samuel Hunt, Sarthak Tonk, and Sanche Morosla. This is a walk, explore, identify real mushrooms, cozy mushroom foraging simulator. So you go out, you explore, you find these mushrooms, you try to identify them based on real characteristics, because I guess these are all like based on real mushrooms.
Awesome.
And you want to pick the ones that aren't poisonous, pick the ones that are delicious, and then you go back to your shop, you sell them, and the money that you earn, you upgrade your shop. So when you upgrade your shop, you get to unlock more mushrooms that you get to go. So the next time you go into the forest, there's even more different mushrooms to identify and stuff. Yeah, just insanely cute, insanely cozy.
Yep.
I really enjoyed it because they kind of tried to choose mushrooms that specifically are very similar, I think, where
yeah, or you could be confused. Yeah,
you could definitely be confused. Like one is like, I think it was like what is this one, a chanterelle or whatever, and then there's one that's like a false chanterelle, and it's like, even in the game, it's really hard to be like, but yeah, just insanely cute, really, really well done. The game, it's beautiful, very cottagecore dopamine fix, by the way.
Yes,
it just checked all the boxes. And I think the reason that they created this game was just to teach people how to identify mushrooms. That was it.
I love that.
I don't know the story there. I don't know their, like professions or anything like that. It was just really cool. Spores of Fortune.
gaming botanists or something.
Like
I love it.
maybe
Yeah.
they were maybe this was for a project, or maybe they're just love mushrooms. Either way, amazing. Very lengthy
Super
demo,
cute.
or not a demo. It was the whole game. The whole game was just free.
Oh,
But very lengthy. Like just played it for hours. Really.
yeah. I love that. And those kind of games get addicting because you're like, I want to upgrade this. I really need
Yeah,
that. So
I was like,
I'm like
I want
grinding.
to upgrade so I can unlock more mushrooms, so I can see what the other mushrooms are. Like that's it.
That's really cute. Another cozy find. Good job.
Mhm.
I found another spooky demo. This one is called Don't Wake Up. I don't know when the full game is coming out. They don't, it just says coming soon, but it's by Thug Games. So you're a kid and you're trapped in your dreams. And I only had I just like gave this a quick run, but this is what it looks like, which I enjoyed. Everything about this, even though I only quickly played.
Mhm. Adding it to
But
Steam.
it's another thing where you learn from your failures. It's puzzle, like point and click, first person. But when you fail, it's not necessarily a bad thing because then you'll learn. But
Mhm.
so this poor guy wakes up and he's stuck in a dream. And the crow is relentless. I don't know what the crow does yet, but he's always cawing at you. So again, same kind of thing as the last one. It's solve puzzles, unlock paths, disable threats, reveal the secrets through observation and experimentation, and figure out how to get untrapped here.
Mhm.
So, and cute mushrooms. I don't know if they do anything. I couldn't pick them yet. So like
Oh.
these, I think, and then this one, I think you have to decide. Like that guy looks spooky. So do I want to save him or do I want to leave him there? I don't know.
Hmm.
So yeah, that guy had the key. I didn't figure out how to get him down yet. There are things like slingshots and stuff. I didn't find any yet. So read the posters, find the clues, and watch out for jump scares. I was going to say that. I was saving it. So I also didn't figure out this puzzle, but anyways, it just goes on like that, and it seems super interesting. I actually want to, when I have more time, sit down and figure it out because it was creepy. I think my son would probably like this. It's something up his alley. He's probably seen it played
Yeah.
on his YouTubers, but Don't Wake Up.
Don't-
Also, very that game listens to your microphone.
Oh
So
man.
yeah, so you have to be quiet. And I didn't come into any issues where my microphone got me into trouble, but I could see like as you're walking through the forest or whatever, whispering or even the breathing. So very microphone detected, which
I would
seems
fail
super
at
fun
this.
to me,
I fail at
right?
this.
Because I'm always talking to myself when I'm playing. What the fuck is that? How do I do this? Where's this key?
So
So it's
here's
hard
my
to undo that.
question, because when I see streamers do games like this, it's like how?
Mhm.
Like how? Because you're doing commentary and you're not alone. You
Oh,
have
they
other people with
probably,
you.
yeah. I don't
Mute
know.
it.
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
muting their microphone? Well, no, how do you
There's a
mute the
couple.
microphone?
Well, I see a couple play Phasmo and they hide in the closet and they're like, shh, I have to be quiet. And then they're
Right.
quiet. So anyway, that one seemed really fun. Again, I don't know when it's coming, the full game is coming out, but the demo, I just had a few minutes to quickly go through it, but it seems like there's a lot in there. So, I mean, I could go back and spend more time on it. But another psychological horror puzzle
Nice.
game.
Nice. I had a demo here and I was going to save it for next week, but I think I'm going to do it anyways because it's here and the demo was actually just released last week.
Oh,
And
okay.
it is out of the realm of my cozy walking vibe. This
Okay.
was also like a psychological horror. So,
Ooh,
yes.
you came to the dark side.
So this one is called The Occult, and I think that because I think it's published by Daedalic Entertainment, which I did a whole bunch over the past like couple like episodes. I think that's how I ended up having this on my radar, and it's been on my wish list. So when the demo dropped, I immediately got the message from Steam saying, "Hey, that game you're into is, you can play it." So
Those messages really,
that's
really, my bank account has an issue with those messages.
my long wish list. So I'm going to show this one. This one is The Occult.
Oh, I think I saw this actually on there.
Oh, maybe. I think our Steam accounts are like in tune with each other.
Yeah.
Again, full disclosure, this is not the music from the game.
Okay.
When I clip things together, it sounds like an absolute garbled mess, and I just have to do something about it.
Mm.
The Occultist is by Dalor, and also published by Daedalic. It's set to release in 2026, and the demo just came out last week. Single player, psychological horror, puzzle, narrative thriller. You get to play as Alan, a paranormal investigator who travels to this crazy abandoned island. And you have this pendulum that allows you to kind of like peek through this veil into the past. You're in this sort of horrifically haunted island, and you're trying to solve these puzzles. I think you're trying to find the disappearance of your father.
Okay.
And you're kind of like going through these gory, like brutal stories of what has occurred here. And I didn't want to share too much because the demo was so freaking fun.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to share all the like scary, spooky stuff, just sort of give you a little bit of a taste of like,
okay.
yeah, it is so good. So when you look through this like pendulum, you get to see things that you don't see with the naked eye. And
Like
I guess
the
as you go
glasses
through,
from 13 Ghosts.
oh, okay, yeah. And there's also these different things you'll be able to unlock later, it seems, where different occultist lenses make you see different things. So you go into this haunted house, and like I don't want to say it had like a Phasmo feel, because it like really, really didn't. That when I went into it, I thought it was going to be like Phasmophobia, but also you're trying to like solve the murder, is what I thought it was going to be. But it is actually this very spooky narrative game where you go into these haunted houses and spooky stuff is happening around you, and all of a sudden something will move, and it's just supposed to, it's still very much like a room escape type game. When you first start playing, it's like, hey, by the way, when you're running, if you like, I played it with the controller, by the way, because I'm a controller.
Okay.
If you hit this bumper, you can look behind you while you're running. And I was like, don't like that.
Nope.
Why did you do that?
Don't want to know what's back there.
I used it so much, and I was like, oh, I don't know what's happening, but it's so scary. Yeah. Really, really liked it. I have it on my wish list, and that's definitely going to be one that I pick up as soon as it drops.
Okay, that's I'm definitely going to add it to my wish list now, because that looks like something right
and
up my alley.
And check out the demo. Like I kept a lot of stuff out of my clips because I'm like, I'm not going to show you that part. You kind of just.
That's the tricky thing about picking the right clips. Like,
yeah,
I want to scare you, but I don't want to give too much away.
Just give you a little glimmer of like what it feels like playing this game without, showing you what I think you should experience in real time.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, I found it. Oh, it's blasting in my ears here. We played something else by Daedalic. I'm sure we did.
I've done a bunch. Nothing quite like this. I think the other ones I was doing was like, I think it was it was a publisher sale. So I think I did like.
Maybe that's what it was.
It was a lot of point and click. Daedalic usually does like a lot of point and click. This is probably one of the first games that I've come across that looks like this. And I'm pretty excited about it.
Yes. And then I did play a bunch of Arc Raiders. I'm still addicted.
Sweet. I have a fun PowerPoint for you.
Oh, yes. Okay, right.
I don't know why I did this. It was just on my mind, and I was like, oh, jeez. So this is a segment I'm gonna call "Mom, Can We Keep It?" And I feel like this is gonna be kind of interesting, especially for us, because hold on, I have to remove something from the stage, don't I? Remove, add to stage. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna find. I feel like this is kind of interesting because this is sort of these are Pokemon that I would like to ask you. This will be interesting for us because you have a farm, I have a farm. You're more of
Yes.
like animal husbandry where like, you know, you could have like goats and stuff, whereas I'm like bees. So
Mhm.
in terms of Pokemon, I feel like I could be comfortable with the poisonous or like grass type Pokemon, but I don't necessarily want like a mammal-y type Pokemon, whereas I think you would be
Okay.
different. So this is
I
what I call
love
Mom,
it.
Can I Keep It? So from
Okay.
initial reaction when you see this Pokemon, if your kid came to you and was like, I found this guy, can he live with
It-
us?
Oh, this is hard because I'm going to want to say yes to everything, I think.
Right. Well, we'll see. Some Pokemon are
Okay. Okay.
pretty much. So Mom, Can We Keep It? The first one I have here is called, I think it's Dino.
Okay.
Okay, so height. He is 2'7". He weighs 38 pounds and type
Done.
dark
Kept.
dragon.
We own it
Done.
now.
Captive. Okay. It can't see.
Oh,
You can tell
shit.
looking at it.
That's a lot of work.
It can't see, and its approach to examining things is specifically just by biting them. It also
do
is
its
scared of
teeth
you
look
for a
like?
long time. I mean, I don't know. He like in the picture, I'm like, is it that bad? Is it like a turtle trying to bite you? And you're just like, come on. So he bites everything, including you, for quite a long time. Can we keep him?
I think I'd still want to try. Like,
Yeah.
what if I don't keep him? Like, is he can't see in the wild? He'll die. Something will eat him.
Like, and here's the thing is that I think that all Pokemon are wild animals and they should be like wild animals. They're not like cats and dogs that are just like, no, nobody wanted him. It's just like, no, like that's.
I have mice friends. Remember?
Okay, so you can also say like indoor outdoor. Like you can, I'll keep him,
Oh
but
yeah,
he's got to stay
outdoor.
outside.
I'll keep him outdoors.
Keep
Yeah,
him
he can
outdoors.
live with the
Okay.
goats.
The fun thing about Pokemon and the not so fun thing about Pokemon is that they can evolve. So I think his name's Dino. Dino? Am I saying this? I'm gonna say Dino.
Okay.
He evolves into this. Zweilous?
Ooh,
Zweilous?
110 pounds.
110 pounds, 5'7".
Oh, now I see his teeth. Those I don't want to be bitten by.
Can we still keep him?
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Okay. You should know that it now has 2 heads, and
Yeah.
they don't get along either. So if you're
Oh
ever
my
paying
God.
attention to a head, you have to pay attention to the other head at the exact same amount. Otherwise, it becomes jealous, and they will fight all the time.
Oh, okay, so it's just like having goats.
Oh, see, I knew that you were gonna say that, and so we were like, I already have like a million of those.
Yeah, they have a problem. I can't pet the donkey without petting the goat. It's a thing.
So we're still good. We're
Yeah, I think I'll keep him. So
That's
far,
amazing.
yep.
It does eventually evolve into a 3-headed dragon that is a vicious monster. I didn't include him in this because if we've come this far, we're keeping the dragon.
Is it a vicious monster that like? Is it like a Mother of Dragons kind of situation?
It is a 3-headed dragon. The 2 heads on each side are dumber than shit, and the one in the middle is the only intelligent brain, but it only thinks of destruction. And then for some reason in my head, I was like, she's going to be like, that's a goat. I already have goats.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Like him and my goat Melvin would probably get along, destroying the fence, and I feel like I could tame it. My toxic trait is that I can tame it.
Okay, we're keeping them. Good.
Okay.
Good. Next one.
Okay.
Morpeko?
Now I understand that this is going places, so I'm not going to say just yet.
But you know what? You can follow your heart and be like, absolutely. He is 1 foot tall, 6 and almost a half pounds, type electric dark. And look at him. No, look at him.
Okay, but he evolves and it's going to get worse. I know this now.
I'll give you a hint, and I will say that this creature does not evolve.
Oh.
He always stays this small and this adorable.
I had a Chihuahua once and I said I would never do that again. So I feel like I might not want this one.
No.
I don't know.
Okay. That's so funny because in my head I was like, I'll take 4. I'll take
It's
4 of these.
it's like 1 foot.
1 foot. It's just kind of big. Like you look at him, and you're like, I want a
Yeah.
hamster, and you're like, that's not a hamster. That's a pretty big hamster.
I'm gonna go with nope. I'll pass this time.
Okay. Another thing about him is that he eats seeds constantly to stave off any hunger, and when it becomes hangry, it grows wild and brutish.
Same. Same.
Hangry Morpico will remain violent long after it has used up all of its dark energy on you, and it is still hungry. It will not
So-
stop rampaging until it is fed.
So it's a teenager. That's what you're saying. This is my
Maybe,
teenage
yeah.
daughter.
Angry, angry, hangry.
I have one already, so no,
Well-
I'm gonna.
I feel like when you said Chihuahua, I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're saying no.
Nope. I'm gonna pass. It's-
I don't have a ton of these, but Cub Chew.
Oh,
1 foot.
why does it look so sad?
18 pounds, type ice Pokemon. It does look sad. It reminds me of some sort of like stuffed animal I used to get when we were like in the 90s or whatever, where it's like it's a lost and found doll and he's sad and he wants to come home and live with you.
If it's an ice Pokemon, do I have to keep it in an ice environment?
That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like it would be much more suited for the outdoors for sure.
I'm not sold yet. I still like the destructive 3-headed dragon.
So your kids bring you a 3-headed dragon, you're like, put it in the back, and they come home with
Yep.
this sad bear, and you're just like, I'm not sold on this.
Okay, here's the thing. I am never going to turn down an animal that needs help. So I will take care of it, but also find it another home to live at.
Mhm. Also,
what I
it's a
mean?
wild animal too, right? Like
Yeah.
that's a deciding factor, I suppose.
We have a box outside with a light because there's a stray cat that comes around sometimes. I don't want that cat in my house, but I don't want him to freeze to death either.
And same on my end. I had got a farm or acreage so I could have outdoor animals, and all of them live inside on my bed now. So
Yeah.
I failed at this.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's an outdoor animal. It's not.
That is another. My 100-pound outside dog is currently sleeping on my bed right now.
Yeah.
Don't tell my husband.
Cub Chew has dangling snot forever. If it does
Yeah.
not have dangling snot, it is sick.
Nope. Don't want that.
Don't want
I
it,
don't
not
want
even
that.
outside.
Nope. Nope. Like
Uh,
I said, I will give it a home until I find it another home. I'm not going to turn it away. I just don't want to keep it.
Not here, friend.
Yeah.
Cub Chew turns into this monstrous bear tick. It's like bear tick, but it's like BR tick. I don't know.
Yeah.
8'6", 573 pounds. It is ferocious and carnivorous. This is the most diabolical thing. Once it captures its prey, it will breathe cold air into the prey to freeze and preserve it. So I think it just breathes cold, icy air into your lungs until you're dead, and then it's just like, I'll save that for later.
See, I don't like that. I don't like to be cold. Also, is it still like got a snotty nose at that size?
It kind of looks like he's evolved into having like an ice beard.
I don't like it. Nope.
No,
I'm going to
Okay.
stick with my ferocious dragon.
we choose life. Okay.
Well, I don't know if I'll get life out of that dragon, but I choose warm life over this.
Machop.
Oh.
2'7" tall, 43 pounds, type fighting Pokemon.
Is it fighting for fun? Why is he so cute? I like him. What else do we got? What's his problems?
That's the cat.
What are his red flags?
This is just a tiny muscular-sized turtle child. It can throw 100 grown people at once. It's very, very strong. He's just a muscular
throw
turtle
the people
boy.
I want him to throw.
I'm sure he's very accommodating.
Okay, I like him. Him and my dragon guy, I forget his name, would be friends. He could keep the dragon calmer and chill.
He can tame the
just throw.
dragon.
Mhm. Mhm.
Machop evolves into Machoke. 5'11" 155 pounds.
See, now he looks like a Chad bro. You know? I don't like that. 4'11" though. Oh. See,
is that
now he
even
looks
more
like,
annoying? I can't tell.
yeah, because now he's got the ego of like a 6'5" dude, but he's
Right.
4'11", but thinks he's, you know those guys?
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm gonna say no, because any Pokemon that evolves into a man who would try to sell me supplements on Instagram can't live here.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Never.
I'm saying.
So
He's got a podcast where he talks about how women can get men. That's what, and nobody needs more of that.
Machoke does evolve even further into Machamp. The P fell
Oh,
off.
see,
under his
now he
hand.
went further down the red pill
It's got
pipeline.
4 arms.
Yeah.
To live with you. Can I live at the foot of your bed, Mama? I will live at the foot of your bed. Take me home. I'm cold.
No,
Absolutely not. It's gross.
I will
Can't
let
live
my
here.
dragon eat him.
4 arms for punching. This is the last one. This is Muna.
Oh, sold.
Sold. Okay. He's
Yep.
2 feet tall. It's a psychic Pokemon, 51 pounds.
Mhm.
As I was going through Pokemon, I was realizing how many Pokemon episodes I've actually like seen, because I remember this one. And I do believe this being a very atmospheric, like weird psychic Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Late at night, it appears beside people's pillows. As it feeds on their dreams, the patterns on its body give off a faint glow.
What, like, you can have my dreams. I don't care. What? I don't understand them anyway. You need them to provide sustenance? Take them. Cool.
Man, I'm surprised. To me, I was like, this is weird. And then I was like, this is my sleep paralysis demon. No, no. It feeds on your dreams.
Take them. I don't want my dreams are fucked up. I don't want those. They keep me stressed out. The other day I had a horrible dream and I had a headache and I was stressed out all day. Muna, you take it. You take that off my plate.
Muna has been fed by your dreams. It has sustained her, and now she has evolved into Masharna.
What is happening?
3'7", 133 pounds of atmospheric.
But is that atmosphere coming from it? Or like,
I think that's its hair. It has like
a wispy. Like
it looks very much like it looks very fetal. That it has me like,
and I'm like, is that an umbilical cord?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It's like, oh, what?
Okay.
I eat your dreams.
Still, she can have my dreams. Okay, we're okay.
It also emits a dark mist, and when you get near to it, it turns all of your nightmares into a reality.
I don't like that.
Too bad. It already lives with you.
I made my choice, and now I have to deal with it. Fine.
That's such the most like goat owner thing I think I've ever heard. You're like, fine.
Right?
Get in.
Fine.
You live with us now. I've made my decision.
This is my life now.
This is my life now. Okay, so to recap, these are all your new pets. You have a Dino that may or may not evolve. I should probably like mention that not all Pokemon evolve unless it's like intentional, I think. Some
Okay.
of them evolve just by loving them, not a lot, and some of them evolve with like special stones and like leveling
Yes.
them up.
Yeah.
So it is quite possible that you can have a cute bitey dinosaur dragon dude who doesn't turn into a 3-headed monster, and a sweet dream feeding nightmare that doesn't evolve into an atmospheric like womb child.
Yeah.
So
Okay, let's hope for that.
yeah, maybe if you bring that turtle boy home, it won't turn into an Instagram, podcast nightmare, dude.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want that.
All right, all your sweet new pets. Amazing.
I like this. This is a fun time.
It was fun. I had it in my head where I was like, oh, go away. It was like Pokemon are pretty weird.
Yeah.
It's like the other one I was going to add that I was like, I feel like people might not like it is Pikachu is a terrible pet. Just gonna say it. It's they electrocute you. They electrocute you, and as they evolve, it gets worse. And I guess Pikachu is the evolved version of another one that just electrocutes you all the time and has no control over it.
Oh, that's what I was just gonna say. Like, does it know it's electrocuting? Like, will it electrocute people I don't like? Or does it just randomly electrocute? There's a difference.
Yeah. To be honest, I've watched a lot of Pokemon as preteen, and I don't know the answer to this question because Ash is probably the greatest Pokemon trainer of all time, and yet I've seen him be electrocuted many times. So, I don't know. Can it be done?
If Ash can't do it, no one can.
Yeah. Are you truly training these? You're training them to fight. You're not training them to be like domesticated, like in any way. They got to stay in the Pokeball.
They're like goats. You can't domesticate them. They do what they want.
They just here. Amazing.
I actually have to go outside and feed those monsters when we're done here. Well, that was fun. That was fun. I'm glad that you had that idea and you went with it because it was a fun time.
Nice. Now I can stop thinking about it.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. You got it off your plate.
Got all of that off my chest. It's done. Pokemon are kind of gross.
Yeah.
We're amazing. And that's all I've got for this week.
That's all I got. I love this. Mom, can we keep it? Maybe I'll have to think of something. Mom, can we keep it?
Nice.
To present to you.
I feel like you've made some bad choices. I'm just going to say that.
Maybe. We'll see.
Fighty turtle boy and atmospheric, paralysis demon.
And destructive seeking dragon. I don't know.
I kind of like the dragon though. I feel like that's
right. I can tame the dragon. Whatever.
Yeah, we can do it.
I know. My husband hates my favorite goat because he doesn't listen, but he listens to me. Just when I'm not there. So the dragon, I think, will be the same thing.
Yeah. Agreed. Mm-hmm.
Settled then.
We all get dragons. Done and done.
I love it.
Okay. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm done.
Yep. I'm going to go find dragon demos now.
Oh, I guess one more thing is you can follow us on Twitch. I am Dawn in the Dungeon, and this is...
I'm Mitch the Witch.
And
I'm going to try streaming. I'm going to try streaming some Arc Raiders, I think.
Nice. I have gone back to Elder Scrolls Online. I made a new character, and I'm going to be streaming this week, probably starting this weekend, where I created a new character that I'm going to be calling the 100% Thievery Run. I can only steal stuff. I can only wear stuff that's been stolen. I can only craft stuff from stuff that's been broken down that's been stolen.
I love this.
It's going to be hard, but I believe it's doable. I will, starting off, I'm just going to do exactly as I said, just it's going to be hard. But as I go on further, I'll probably dive into the Thieves Guild DLC, which I would definitely say I wish was just included in it, because it always was in Oblivion and Skyrim and stuff. You could just join the Thieves Guild. So it's crazy to me that it's a DLC, but
Yeah.
Money,
Money, I guess.
Yeah. Ah, they're doing it for money. How dare they?
Yeah. Well,
But I'm
I want to
excited.
see how that plays out, though. So
Yeah. I'm excited to just be a thief all the time online in Elder Scrolls. And I will also plug, if anybody wants to watch me be a thief in a tabletop RPG, check out Harlequin's Hallowed Hearth on YouTube, where we will be dropping episodes shortly. And I get to play a thief because that's
Shocking. That's what you do.
Oh no. I love it.
The opposite of Dawn IRL.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, why not? It's given me the option. Do it.
Yep. I love it.
Amazing. Okay. It's been awesome. Thank you so much for sharing games with me. And I will
Yes.
see you next week, maybe.
You
or the week
betcha.
after. 2 weeks.
Yeah, every 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay.
Amazing.
Take care.
See
Bye-bye.
ya.